Listen to me. Soma Spider, phenomenal. Give me Soma Spider and reincarnated as a sword. We walking down 95% of Isekai. Listen, I ain't gonna fuck with the big four. We gonna leave the big four. The big four, that Mount Rushmore. You know the ones I'm talking about. I don't even gotta say the name. We gonna leave them where they at. All these other 12 and 24 episode Isekai, they better 95, and I might be setting them a little short. We got Hero. Hero and her entire class get killed. I don't feel like going into all the details, but her entire class dies and they get reincarnated into another world of fantasy and magic. And Hero gets a sword in her things and she gets reincarnated as a spider. While meanwhile, the majority of her classmates ended up being reincarnated as human for the most part. And so she decides, to hell with it. I'm just gonna be a spider and all I wanna do, I'm gonna survive as a spider and damn it, I'm gonna thrive. And they do one of the best jobs I've ever seen of showing how a character becomes OP. A master class on showing how a character becomes OP. Most of these anime they skip over, they skim over, they give you bullshit excuses, they tell you nothing, or they make them OP out the start. You literally watch every step of the way of this woman becoming OP. And it is so good. It is done so well. The animation looks good early on. We will get into that, but the animation looks good. Hero is so easy to root for. Kumiko, whatever you want to call her, she's so easy to root for. She dope. You watch her almost die repeatedly at the beginning. You watch her strategize. You watch her figure out what she can use to her advantage. You watch her scale it up, and you watch her just have so much heart. And another thing I really love about this one is a lot of these Isekai, they start the main character off and they're talking about how they were loners and they cool with being lonely and this how they just want to be alone. And meanwhile they grab this whole big group of friends and everybody becomes buddy and loves them and they learn a life lesson. No. Hero don't give a damn about the hero. Is by hero become her own best friend, literally create different personalities of herself and they her friends. Like she spends the almost the entire series alone and it is good. It is absolutely good. It is one of the better Isekai I've ever seen. And I've seen almost all of them, and I stand on it. This is phenomenal. The only thing I will say is, it looked like they spent the budget up front. Because the animation quality towards the end, it dips precipitously, like, kicking my ass on the word, but it drops for it. It's a major drop off, and I don't know what happened because it's all one season, and you don't see anime quality change in the same season. Normally, it'll either get better or worse in the next season, but I guess they thought to themselves the best way to do it was to spin everything up front and get people into it, but. Storytelling is great. You get comedy, a great female character to root for. Just man, they do so much right on this, and just such a small thing wrong. But can I do it? I want to give it under 8 just because the animation quality really drops off. But so I'm a spider. So what? 7.75 out of 10. Check it out and enjoy. Please check this one out and enjoy. This is another anime review from He Who Knows Nothing, the smartest man in the world. Later.